guys!
Hi!
Welcome to Knitistry Knerds.
Episode 5.
Is it 5?
5.
I was going to say 4 and it's 5.
It's 5.
Oh my
Episode
goodness.
5. We're late. We missed a couple of weeks in there, but I was out of state. Way out of state.
In Texas.
And in Texas.
We should probably introduce ourselves before,
we should do
because
that.
we didn't do that last time until
didn't.
like very far. So I'm Caytee.
I'm Michele.
It's nice to see you guys. This is, yeah.
We're in South Carolina, upper state South Carolina, and we're both teachers. And getting ready for the new year, new school year to start.
Yeah.
And yeah, especially her. She's going all kinds of classes and do all kinds of things. I'm an old broad, done been to all the classes, not doing any more.
They don't make her do any recreational.
Not doing any more of those things.
No. So, we have our mascots with us today. I've got Earl the Erlenmeyer.
And Rhonda the Round Bottom. Yeah, here we go.
Fluffy.
To go with our Knitistry Chemistry theme.
Don't overreact, guys.
Yeah. They don't show a lot of response.
Oh,
We
the
talk to them,
expression.
but they don't respond
They don't
well.
respond.
So we'll let them sit there and watch.
Yeah. All right, so it's been a while because
It's
you were
been.
out of town, and then there was no way we were going to be able to do it from two different states. Not effectively.
I mean, we could have, but it would have been haphazard at best.
It would have.
It would have been haphazard at best.
We
I
don't
didn't
wanna-
get to do any in-person shopping while I was gone. So
I haven't done any either.
I ordered a bunch, and it got delivered here, and so that was the dryer.
The dryer now. Yeah.
Laundry's done.
Laundry's done. So, first thing we're going to do is talk about, excuse me, some whips. We don't have any recent finish offs. Michele is wearing something she has knit.
I am wearing a knitted object, but it's a 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember. It's the, oh my God, it starts with an N. I just looked it up.
She literally.
I seriously just pulled, Nauset, Nauset. It's, I know, I don't have my glasses on, guys, so I'm going to be squinting. Yeah, we had
broke the blinds on accident.
They came tumbling down and we were trying to adjust them, so we get full sunlight. Well, not that it's sunlight, there's clouds. Okay.
It's pretty dreary today.
It is called the Nauset Tea by Hannah Fettig.
Super cute.
It was published in
2014.
2014. I've knit it twice.
We have a cute tea.
We'll see if that shows up. Does that show up?
Yeah, you can see.
It's real simple.
Looks simple.
Of course, I changed some things. A lot of things. But
Michele never knits to the pattern.
I really try. Sometimes I do. Now Stephen West, I do.
Oh, you have. Well,
you kind of
have to with Stephen West.
I do knit Stephen West,
But
in
it's
the
more-
spirit in which it was intended. How about that?
But his patterns are so interesting. You don't have to.
Right, you don't want to monkey
entertain
around
yourself.
with it. Yeah. Well, and we tend to knit the ones that are abstract, wild, goofy things, and so that's what I love anyway. So what I did, I don't know if you can see, I did a seed stitch border around the neckline and the sleeves and the bottom, which she did not do in her pattern. I also cropped it. I didn't make it anywhere near as long as she did. And
well, your torso's so small.
I have
anyway.
such a short. Oh my God, I have such a short. Everything's short on me. And it shouldn't be. Well, somewhere it's not quite as short because I do wear normal. I don't have to wear petite body parts. I just got to cut all the legs and arms off. But yeah, and I don't like things long on me because I was a big girl and I don't like real long. So I like the cropped look better. So in this cotton, I've had this cotton longer than I've had my kids. So I seriously, it's at least 25 years, 26-year-old cotton. I have no clue. It was just in the stash. Actually,
tobacco.
I had 4 skeins, 2 skeins, and 2 skeins. So I alter. I mean, I alter. They're big color blocks, so it's like a yellower, then a greener, then a yellower, then a greener.
Okay.
So it's kind of subtly striped, but
You can't really tell.
You can't really tell it.
Honestly.
No, so
It's super cute.
I wear it all the time. I typically wear. Okay, it's pulled back because it's quite a deep V. I just showed my bra to the world. It's a real deep V, so I typically wear this over dresses or tank tops.
Yep.
I like wearing it with my linen stuff. So I have made another one. This is number 2 actually. I made a rust colored one out of cotton. Again, no clue where it came from. It was just in the stash. Where? Who knows?
Yeah.
really old stuff. So I'm wearing a knitted object. Ta-da!
She did good. And I'm not wearing anything knitted.
It's usually the other way around.
We try.
I was cold today, and I'm not normally
You're never
cold.
cold.
I'm not getting sick. I swear to God, I'm not. But I was cold today in the house. It's probably changing from Texas. Where it's normal in-house temperatures, like 74 or something like that. And my husband is at 68.
Well, and it's a good chill here today. Like it's not even in the 80s.
Yeah, it's cloudy and rain. We had a cloud burst a while ago. So
yeah. So all right, so let's talk about some
we have
whips.
no FOs.
No
not
FOs.
an FO inside.
So I was taking AP Chemistry and Master Teacher classes.
Yeah,
and,
she's been taking classes while I was gone.
Yeah, and then after that it was nothing but prepping for AP Chemistry of planning units, and I've been tutoring the kids at Starbucks trying to get them prepared, and it's been going pretty well.
That's good.
I worry about the ones not showing up.
Yeah.
Because the two boys, the twins today were like, it was yesterday. They're like, yeah, we haven't even started on the summer packet. And I was like, that's 170 something questions. And
What twins? Brian and Paul?
No, the Middletons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I only have one of those twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I have one set of twins, and then I have two half of sets of twins.
We have a lot of multiples right now.
It really is.
Twins and triplets are all over the building right now. We have them everywhere.
The four kids, right? Didn't we have a group of 4?
We had the quads. They just graduated.
They did just graduate.
They graduated.
I never taught any of them, but yeah, it was. Yeah. We have a lot of that in our community right now, or at least the high school area.
When we first opened, in that 9th grade class, it was our first 4-year class. We had a set of triplets, and the year behind them was the set of twins.
Oh my goodness!
They were all together, and their cousin was in the oldest class.
I
taught them all. I had them all.
All of them. Every last one.
All of them. Multiple times.
All right.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about first? Which one?
Whips, I guess.
Yeah, let's talk about whips. So I've got my Garter Abyss.
Okay. You pull yours out up on that.
I started on the second color, so you can kind of see where that smoky volcano color's coming in. It's barely started. I was able to do
Yours
this.
looks like a fire. I mean, just
it does.
on fire.
Yeah, it's on
beautiful.
fire. I made because I'm trying not to spend money. I made my own stitch counter here. It's got a pig and
it's adorable.
a pig and then a jalapeno pepper to tell me when I'm not on I'm on 10 and 20 and things like that. So just little dangly, just a
jewelry, knitting jewelry.
when I get really bored and I don't want to plan for AP Chemistry.
She's avoiding. Anybody who thinks teachers don't work during the summer, no, that's not true.
We don't have summers off.
No. Well, I took this summer. So far this summer I took off.
You've done good. But you don't have any new...
I don't have... Well,
not really.
I get chemistry back for the first time in 5 years, but I've taught it 15 of the 20 years I've been teaching, so it's
It'll
like...
be good.
I have it all ready. I just got to revamp and put it all and clean it up for the new kids. And that'll take me about a week.
But yeah, it's not.
That's the joy of being an old teacher.
Everything's pretty.
You've already done all this stuff through, and it's just kind of repackaging. And how can I put a little more whiz bang in it?
I mean, that's the way I'm with physical science.
Yeah,
everything's done, and
I'm
only teaching physical science and AP Chem, so everything's done.
3.
Just 3 preps.
I have all 3 in the fall, and then in the spring I just have 2.
But a lot of people have 3 preps. The ones I was talking to, so it'll be an interesting year.
It will be.
We don't usually have that many preps. It seems like math does a lot, and English does sometimes. But
there have been years I had 5 different sciences. 5 different sciences.
No thanks.
Not talking CP and honors level difference.
Just
different sciences.
Straight up different sciences. So no thanks.
And that ages you quick. Let me just say. Okay,
it's tough.
It is tough. Okay, this is
a good bit of the second color in there.
Yeah, this is my Garter Abyss and all my knitting jewelry. I made those stitch markers too, a long, long time ago. I made a whole set of them. I've got like 20 in the same color family, so I thought I'd use them on this so they all match. But yeah, I'm still doing 2 colors, but I'm into that second
good
color.
Little stripe there. Yep, you're good.
Okay, into that second stripe. So. I did make some progress on this. I really did while I was gone. I'm not going to show that. Well, it's been in. This is well set up for 2 balls of yarn at a time. It's got little snappy doodles.
Snappy doodles.
Where you can put 2 yarns going at each time.
I like the snaps because when it's just a hole, if you have to stop, it's difficult to deal with.
And it's got a zipper pocket in the middle.
And then you can separate them on the sides. Yeah. That's super cute.
Her name was Read that.
It is
Something sheep.
Wuthering
Sheep. She no longer has an Etsy shop. It's not working, but she did, everything was in linen, and she did machine embroidery on it, and they were so cute and some were funny. I loved her bags, and had a whole bunch getting ready to get when she disappeared and left. But now Puff Stitch won.
Puff Stitch won.
Or at least that's what her handle. Yes, I used to be a CB radioer.
I call them handles too.
Yeah, her name
Instagram
on
name.
Instagram is Puff Stitch one, the numeral 1. And she does these divided bags like this now. I can't remember if she's got these or not, but they're cute, in all different sizes. I've got way too many of them. And this is Darn Yarn MN, Minnesota MN. She doesn't make this style anymore, but she does make really cute bags, and she does a good job. But yeah, so that's my Garter Abyss.
Yeah.
All the yarn and everything is in there.
The other one I worked on just a little is the Comfort Cake Fade Cardi by Andrea Mowry. I finally got to the fade's all done, so you can kind of see it's faded really well.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's so pretty.
I'm excited about it. I like the DK. It goes quicker. And this one needs a little bit more. I'm in a section where I need to focus a little bit more because you increase every other row, but there's like you increase all of the stitch markers, then you just increase the middle. So I have to pay attention. So it's not a TV one for me right now. Maybe the purl rows are because you just purl back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have to.
Your Garter Abyss is TV knitting.
Oh yeah, that's
Total
absolutely.
TV knitting.
Yeah, that's guys. If you need a
Riding down the road.
mindless, just whatever.
That's going to Maine with me.
Yeah, it would. I mean, it's a
next
good
trip.
one. Her next trip. She's taking all these trips.
Yeah, Garter Abyss is going to be in the car knitting.
It's a good one.
Because my husband's going to drive. I love him dearly, but
He's a little crazy driver.
he's,
We're actually,
you haven't ridden with him, have you?
no.
Just
You've
keep
talked
it that
about
way.
it. I will
Keep it
stay
that
out of the car with Philip.
My dad ranked my entire family as drivers. Me, Philip and I and the kids. Philip's dead last. Our 19-year-old's a better driver.
Oh, yeah.
The one who just got the speeding ticket. Okay, this is Stephen West. This is Vertices Unite.
We've talked about this one almost every episode, I think.
I pretty much, because
Look at
I've
you.
been working on, I got some serious progress. That's the P word I'm looking for. Not project and not process. Project.
She's gotten far.
I got a long way on this one. I ran out of yarn. Okay, I didn't take all the yarn with me to Texas because I didn't think I was going to work on it not as exclusively as I did. But, okay,
Can you find it?
I can somewhere. Okay, there's section 1.
Which we showed this one, I think.
And section
episode
2,
1.
the
And
stripes.
we showed section 2.
All right, section 3, I finished.
Remember there was that tiny little triangle that she had to do twice?
Well, now it's
Look at
all
that.
finished. It's
It looks
great
so
big.
pretty. I love that yarn.
This is section 4, the gray triangle up here up the side.
Smaller one, yeah.
Yeah, and then this is section 5. I just started.
And there's stripe section. There's 6 sections on this one,
6
right?
total sections, and then this is going to fill up and match up to here, and oops,
Come
down
to a
it,
point?
and get up to actually big flat space.
Oh, okay.
And once I finish attaching to this, then I'm going to triangle off and make a point and come to a point
Nice.
in another completely different color I haven't used yet. And these two are 2 different colors that have not been used yet.
Nice.
One is Black Cat. Did I get a gray at Black Cat when we did Stitches Atlanta?
Oh, girl. I have no idea.
This is definitely Black Cat.
Oh, look at that.
Remember this one?
Blues and purples.
It's that teal and
Yep.
burgundy kind of combo.
That's beautiful on the
It's
camera.
so pretty. This is going to be the border too. I'm going to do border
I
out
love
of
it,
this one because I
yes.
like it so much. And then this beautiful smoky gray.
I'm sure you did.
I'm pretty sure it's Black Cat fibers too.
Yeah.
I can't find the ball pen.
She's trying
But I have
to be
this one.
better.
Somewhere I
She's
have that
done
one.
better.
Yeah, I have done better.
Yeah.
Sort of. Not. I could be better, but we're getting there.
You're getting there.
So anyway, I've made a lot of progress, and section 5 and section 6 are not anywhere near as big as the first 3 sections were. So I'm really hoping to have that done before we record again. That's the goal. Okay.
That's all the whips I have for right now. I've worked on a little bit, but
Okay. if you saw our last episode, I had 2 big sweater projects that have been on the needles for a year, my oldest ones, that I've been trying to get done. I took them both with me to Texas because my goal was to work on them some every day. Well, the Douglas Cardi by Andrea Mowry is in timeout because I realized that the collar, the band goes up and it has a little bit of short rowing for like a shawl collar kind of thing. It's done separately and sewn on. I don't have that much patience, so it's in timeout till I decide what I'm gonna do with it. I'm just gonna pick it up and do a ribbed band. I know that's what I'm gonna do.
She just didn't want to do it. She was very mad with it and had to put it in a corner.
So
sometimes it's like
the
that.
raglan that I'm making up as I go. I have sleeves started.
She has a sleeve.
See, there's actually I've
good.
gotten quite a bit of sleeve.
Yeah, a couple inches there. It looks
like 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah.
Again, I have short arms, so I don't have to make a really long sleeve. But I am going round and round and round and round.
So yeah, she's got the sleeves going, which is good. That's progress.
That's progress. And that is everything. Things that I had before Texas.
Now we have some new cast on. I did good. I cast on nothing new because I was.
But you took classes.
I did take classes.
You were busy.
Well, I'm trying not to cast on more than we're about to do a bunch of casting on. I know.
Oh yeah, that's
it's already coming. I'm
that's
just postponing the inevitable.
Okay.
I'm gonna have like FRQs every day in class, and what am I gonna do while they do FRQs? I'm knitting garter abyss or whatever I've got in my.
I think
it's gonna have to happen.
That's a beautiful idea.
Oh, I get to see them every day for 180 days.
I think it's great.
I think it's wonderful. I'm so excited about it, but
I wish I'd had that when I taught the AP classes.
Some people are talking about having 45 days, half a year. That's all they get with their kids. Like, that's ridiculous.
I know, because they don't have the lab part. I had them 90 days every other day for the whole year.
Yeah.
And that was not even near enough.
Not enough.
I did all 3 AP Bio, AP Chem, and AP Physics, and only had that much time with them.
That's not enough.
And that's just not enough time. Not when you've got labs to do. That's not enough time.
And they count for lab credits, so you need that extra time anyway.
Yeah, you've got it. Because they have to get a lab credit. You have to be able to prove you had them in front of you often enough for the colleges to give them the lab credit, assuming they pass the test to begin with.
Yeah.
But, all right, so this is one of my cast-ons. This dropped right before...
It was early summer.
This is right before I left for Texas.
Yeah.
The Whidbey bag.
Super cute. It's been all over Instagram, or at least mine anyway.
Yeah, mine too. And I've seen it on a couple podcasts, people talking about it or starting it. I'm trying to remember who it's by. Can you see who it's by?
It's usually Woolen Pine. Oh yeah, Woolen Pine.
Oh, it's Woolen
Designs.
Pine. I knew that.
Yes, you did.
Crap. Okay, Woolen Pine. So it's in DK. It's at DK weight. So I'm doing it doubled fingering weight. I'm pretty sure this is a Hobby Lobby yarn. It's wool. I just had 2 skeins of it hanging around, and I thought it would make a good background for a bag. You start off by making the drawstring channels, and then you join it in the round, and you just go to town for 16 inches. And I'm like at 12
Super
inches.
mindless knitting.
Super
Easy
mindless
to do.
knitting. I watched Astros ball games every day while I was gone. Yay, I could see it on TV every day with the really good announcers that I can't get here. Anyway, this is baseball knitting stuff right here. Let me just say. It's pretty. It knits up real well.
It does. It has a good color to it. It's a good
got
fall color.
It's a good fall color, or I was going for like a leather kind of color
Oh
background.
yeah.
So anyway, after you finish it, then you weave all the colors you want to weave in it. So I'm thinking, because this is hitting me as Western, and I worked on it in Texas so much, I'm going to think Monument Valley, Parks of Utah,
Oh, yeah.
Western movies.
I like it.
I'm going to do like dark brown and turquoise and coral
Yeah,
and
that would
gold
look really
and
good.
yellow. Those kind. I'm going to go for a real desert color scheme there.
I think it's a good one if you have a lot of scraps around too that you need to weave into
Well,
something.
I got
She's got enough scraps.
just a few mini skeins in it. A pile of scraps.
So
40 years of knitting gets you something, let me just say. And this is in one of the little linen drawstring bags from Matter and Root. I love
that
Matter
cute
and
thing.
Root. She, or Matter Root. It's just Matter Root, not and. She's in Maine, and she screen prints, hand prints all of her own stuff and sews it up and everything. I love her stuff. I've got a bajillion bags. But this is my newest thing is I've got 3 colors, I think, of the linen bags just to hold a project. Go in other bags.
Small bags for going in.
I cast that on and it's going to town. I carry it everywhere I go. It went to the doctor with me yesterday and it goes all kinds of places. All right, then I cast on. This came out, I think, the day before I left.
Oh, so we didn't
I think
have a
this
chance
dropped
to
the
talk about it
day
anymore.
before I left, and I dove deep into the stash. Sorry,
Diving.
Brain went. So it's the Weathered Shawl by Tiff Nellian. I think that's how you say her name. Nealon.
Nealon is what I would say.
It's Nealon. And there is a good picture
Look at it.
of the shawl. I think you
It looks very intricate.
Yeah, I think that
yeah,
ought to
that's
show
a
up
good-
good. Okay.
I can put a picture in there too.
Yeah.
See it a little better.
And this shot here really inspired me, of that blue and gold one. I just think that's gorgeous. So I have, this is Earl Grey, Madeline Tosh, Tosh Marina Light TML. So they're single, and I got several skeins of this from my Madeline Tosh days, acquisition days that we talked about the other day. And I have no idea what this is or where it came from. If anybody recognizes it, let me know. Not a ball band anywhere near it. I got no clue, but it's like teals and greens and
some dark blue in there, so it almost looks black.
Yeah, but it reads green with this. It goes greener, and so I've just really gotten good. This is a concentration. For some reason, this stitch pattern isn't intuitive for me.
It doesn't look intuitive.
It's no, I have to. It's only 4 rows. It's not like it's 6 rows, 4 or 6 rows. But I have to really think about which color am I on, which side am I on, and I have to really think about it. So I don't do this during baseball games. Let me just say, it's something I have to pay attention to. But it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It looks beautiful.
Even the back of it. See, look, there's
The wrong
back.
side is even beautiful.
Look at the reverse. I'm so excited. So you do a big chunk of the triangle with the 2 colors, and then you switch to just 1 color. So just the Earl Grey, just the single is going to be at the bottom part of the triangle.
Nice.
So that's really cool. And that's all I got.
I think that's all we got. We're gonna actually today I brought all the stuff. We're gonna try to dye yarn to get that piece that's missing
For her shawl.
my garter abyss. So we're gonna try. We'll see how it goes. If it goes well, you guys will see it next time.
Yeah, I've dyed with Kool-Aid.
It's
That's
not hard.
all I've done. So she's going to show you. We're chemists.
Yeah, we can
How
figure
hard can this be?
It's just.
We'll try and film the part of it so that you can see
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Would you
how
reel?
much screw up I do.
Oh, I've got the stand and everything in my car. I can go get it. We can do a reel and everything. Look
Okay,
at-
we'll put that up. But we're gonna try. Or she knows what she's doing. I don't know if I'm a rank beginner, but I'm excited. So that'll be fun.
We'll take pictures and do little snippets and videos
Yeah.
and stuff. So let's talk about some new things. What do you want to talk about first? She shopped a little. I shopped even less. So maybe you should start this.
Okay.
What's your...
I was at a house with my father, and we didn't do a whole lot. So I spent a little bit of time on my phone looking at stuff, and there was a few sales, and okay, here was one.
There's a lot of birthday sales and summer sales. Look at this bag, guys. Look at that purple.
Dragon scales. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, dragon scales. And I think she had called it that in the description, but I just saw the picture first. I am such a purple nut. This is not even fun. If you watched any of our episodes, you've seen me with purple yarn pretty much every time. So I love it. And it's even purple on the inside. What I love about this bag, and I've got several of her bags like this in all kinds of different sizes and fabrics. It's the gate mouth, like the old doctor's bags, wireframe, opens up, and it stays open. I mean, you can knit out of this thing all day long. I just love it.
Super cute.
Really cute. And it came with.
So I showed them the stitch marker.
And she sent me a stitch marker with it. That is a
It's a
dragon
little
egg.
dragon egg. Look how cute that is.
Isn't that the cutest thing? I think it looks like a little dragon egg. So there we go. And of course I had to order some yarn too while I was ordering a bag.
Might as well.
I got, this is her DK tweed. It's so soft. So very soft. I don't know. What does she call it? Silver lining.
Tweedy DK.
Yeah,
Super
her
cute.
DK tweed, whatever she calls it. It's really pretty. I have a collection of DK tweed going that needs to become something, but we're working on it slowly. And
Just like everything else.
acquiring things slowly. So that was one of the things I ordered while I was in Texas and had delivered at home. A few more things happened. We've talked about plies and hellhounds before.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I always want to. My mind goes plies. I don't know why, but my mind says plies instead
Can you
of plies.
imagine like hellhounds plie?
Pliaing.
Plie, thank you.
Pliaing.
Pliaing.
Pliaing. I know. And,
That would be so fun to
that
see.
would be funny. All right, so her labels are adorable. So you can see she's started doing the wax.
Ah, cute little wax seal. It's not
Seal.
sealed, but it's
Yeah,
on
but it's
there.
on there. It's so cute. But see, there's plies, not plies, and hellhounds. I love her yarn. I've shown it before on the set. This is a new base for her. At least I had not seen it before. It's called Nectar, and it's merino, yak, and silk.
It's beautiful, guys.
Silk.
Look at how shiny
Look
it is on
at
camera
that
too.
shine.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh my God. And this is larkspur. I don't know if she's ever going to do this color again, but I had to have some when she popped it up there. I had an alarm set and everything, and I love this color.
It's beautiful.
Look at it glow.
It really does. It's
So
you
these
pulled
two
it out.
skins
It's
are
just
going
beautiful.
to be a shawl of some kind, some way, somehow, because I love it.
It's beautiful.
Okay, and then I can't do anything without looking at Barnyard Knits. Bless.
She's definitely one of our favorites on the show.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've shown bajillion skeins of Barnyard Knits. There's a lot in my.
That's your entire. No, that's Emma's yarns. You bought stuff to make Garter Abyss and then decided.
And then I saved it for something else, which I haven't decided yet. That's one of the reasons I keep going back and say, what else can I add to this fade? It's up to 6 skeins now. But, hey. All right, so Texas. Here we go. It's Texas story. My mother had the back of the house lined with hydrangea bushes. And we played with pH of the soil and everything because, I don't know if you know this, but the color of the hydrangea bloom is dictated by the pH of the soil that it's growing in. And so we played with pH and all kinds of stuff with
Is
colors.
it like deep purple all the way to pink, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you can
that's
get
good
a
range
real.
of-
You can go a deep blue purple, all the way to a deep magenta,
Oh, right. You can almost
and
get
everything in between. I mean, every detail of. But Mother liked the pale pink, the light pink, and a light bluish purple. Those were her favorite that we always were working with, and she wanted to alternate the bush colors, so we were always working on that. Barnyard made a color called hydrangea, and this my
Look at
mother
it.
would have insisted I knit her an entire wardrobe in this color.
Mm.
No lie, I would have had to knit shawl, sweater,
All of it.
everything in this color because hats, mittens, whatever we could get. Because this is so. This is just definitely hydrangea.
beautiful.
This is definitely hydrangea. All right, keep that in mind. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute when I get to the next one. All right. Also, while I was there, I just had to look at everything else, and this one jumped in my car.
Look at that, guys. There's so many colors in this.
It's called Currents, and I'm in deep, desperate love with this color. Look at that little shot of purple right there.
There's like
and
some
the
greens
way
in there.
the copper looks on the turquoise right there,
Mm-hmm.
it's just, I love this. This is going to be a standalone. Hohe is getting ready to come out. Locatelli is coming out with a 1 skein shawl. She's got it out for test knitting now, so it shouldn't be too much longer. This is going to be a 1 skein shawl because I want this wrapped around my neck. And of course, I saw this too. And this is called Rainbow Quartz, which my children and I, 2 of my children and I, are into collecting rocks. Gemstone rocks, all kinds of jasper and quartz and everything.
You talked about that because you went and visited.
Oh yeah,
We did. She
Yeah.
showed some of the things she got at one of the
Yeah.
shops.
and this is, I just think that's beautiful. Again, that's going to have to be something by itself. I don't think that's going to go with too much else. That was it for Barnyard. And then I went to Cherry Cottage. Cherry Pie Cottage. Who is Jeannie? She lives in Texas. All right, so what caught my eye there, all right, being in Texas, she knows all about wisteria. All right, wisteria it grows all over the South, but and it's an invasive vine. I mean, it will kill something in a quick minute. But my family has always had wisteria growing up and around the carport and over the portico. It's like a gazebo, but not really. I can't remember what its name is. Anyway, this thing has a big porch swing under it and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, she died of wisteria. And that really is, our wisteria tends to stay in this range, but I've seen all those colors in wisteria. But what's really cool is when you put it with hydrangea and you have the flowers of my parents' home.
Super beautiful.
So that has got to be a project together, those two, the flowers of my Texas home. And while I was there, I know I say that a lot, but while I was there, she had this on sale. This is Thunderstorm. If you've ever been caught outside in a bad thunderstorm, you know exactly what color this is. It's gorgeous. It's a DK. She only had 2 skeins, or I'd gotten everything she had because I fell in love. Pretty this color,
blue, greenish.
I can't tell you what.
This
is it. Content.
100% superwash merino.
It's superwash merino. It's so soft and it's just gorgeous and I love it. But it's only 2 skeins.
Can't do a lot with 2 skeins of DK.
Can't do a lot with 2 skeins. So I went stash diving. And if you'll remember from last episode, I had all the Yarn Hero colors. I was deciding for my Easy V, which I hadn't cast on yet. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Wow, that looks better on camera than it does. That looks really good on camera. So I'm going to put one of these down because I'm running ahead. Here. Okay, so that goes with it.
She continued to dive.
I kept going. So there's this little green pop here. It's only a half skein, but it's DK, and it would throw a little interest in. And then I have this big sky. I know it's lighter, but look at those 3 together.
They're just beautiful.
With that little green pop. Yeah, so
it's gonna be something.
It's got potential.
It looks beautiful,
it has
like
potential.
all together.
It's really pretty.
It's beautiful.
So, that's all my acquisitions.
All your acquisitions.
That's all my acquisitions. I got no more acquisitions.
You just kind of talked about the Easy V. I'll talk about mine. So I had bought the stuff, but it didn't show up until later the day we filmed last time, so I didn't get to show it. So the first thing I'm going to do
was that day though.
It arrived that day. All right, so I'm going to show the color that I had picked out. This is something that I dyed a while back. This is orange like Effie's hair, and if you know anything about the Hunger Games, you know that Peeta's favorite color is orange, and then he says something along the lines of, but not orange like Effie's hair. So this is what I imagine the orange of Effie's hair to look like. ESPN over here.
Sorry.
I know that sound. Might not know anything about sports, but I know that sound.
Everybody knows that sound.
I've got enough of this to do the Easy V in, and I like orange sweaters. I think it'd be a really pretty kind of orange color. So I needed the nice.
She also went to Clemson, so she
I
likes orange.
I did graduate from Clemson, so I've even got my Clemson bracelet on. You know, it's Zach's thing. I support the Clemson.
She's not a sports nut like her husband and I are.
I had to pay them to go there, so it's not like I really owe them anything after that point. I've already paid you, so.
True that.
I digress. So, this is the
orange like Effie's hair.
Orange like Effie's hair is the base for my.
I hold it.
Yeah, beautiful. So, I went
on. It's so pretty. It really, y'all, it just glows.
It's beautiful.
It's so fun.
I love it. I'm so excited to knit with it. I haven't knit anything in orange like Effie's hair. Primrose Yarn at the time was having a sale, and I bought 3 skeins that I thought would go great with orange like Effie's hair. And I'm going to show you 2 of them, and then we're going to talk about the 3rd one. And we're going to talk about why there's that caveat when you buy yarn. So, I got this nice yellow. I don't want to put this next to the orange because they're very close to each other. I don't know why I picked up the yellow first. But this was actually, so this light purple color. I always love yellow and purple together, and purple and orange, and so I feel like they look really good together. And then the 3rd skein I bought, wait, I should talk about what names these are. This one is Burnout. This is from London with Love. So it was between this and something about, I think it was Lavender Fields was another one. It was a little bit darker purple.
Fields forever.
So, with Love from London, Burnout. The third one I did get, was Everglade. And this is what it looks like online. This is why they have the caveat that your camera might be showing a different color than the yarn that shows up. So blue, because I think blue and orange go well together as well, like copperies, and I love copper and blue together a lot.
I do too.
The patinaing of copper, just beautiful.
Yes.
So I wanted a blue to go with the orange, and so I picked up Everglade, and this is Everglade, guys.
But I think it's gonna work.
It's gonna work, and I'm super excited about it. But it was like,
I think that's what ought to be in the middle.
I think so. I think it's gonna need
This
to
is
be.
the yellow's gonna be just fine next to the orange.
If
That's too much.
It is. So if it was
That's
blue,
too much.
if it was the blue like I wanted, it would definitely be going next to the orange, because the blue and the orange.
Because that would have worked
it would have
better.
worked well.
I think it looks good,
I think it has to be in the middle.
but it needs to be in the middle.
Yeah. So I think it'll work. I'm not disappointed with the yarn quality at all.
Oh no, this feels good.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's nice yarn, and I wanted a blue, and this is definitely green. So if you're looking into
Everglades
primrose,
came in green.
Everglades is definitely a green color, and I think this also has to do with the milling of these kind of
Yeah.
spinning.
There may be other skeins of it that do look the
that
same blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I sent you a picture, right? I
Yeah.
sent you the first picture and it looked green, and then I held it up to blue shorts, which I don't think I have anything like bright blue right now. Oh, let me see your cup. Let's see if we can make it look any. It looks like blue, and I don't know. The pictures. Maybe I'll put the picture up here of me in my shorts and the.
See, orange and blue, orange and blue.
See, it works. Even the Astros know. So that's my
Love
Easy
my
V
Astros.
colors. And my little, hey, just so you know, just because your cell phone camera makes it look blue, or it can always
gonna
come in
be
different.
pretty.
It's going to be beautiful.
It's gonna be.
I'm
It's just
so
gonna
excited.
jolt right out
Oh,
of
yeah,
the middle of
yeah.
all the color work.
I think it's
gonna
perfect
look
color.
good.
So I'm excited about all of that.
That's pretty.
So that was one of my acquisitions. Another one. This is the second thing I bought. This is wool, needle, and thread. And I wish I could remember where she's from. Her name's Michele, and she makes bags. Michele with 2 L's, not one.
Yes, too. I'm a 1L Michelle.
And so this was
It's gorgeous.
cute little bag. She has an Etsy shop. I'll put a link down below. But this is, look at how cute this bag is, guys. And I love the colors. Very, very, I don't know.
You.
Just, yeah, me. Blues and yellows and
Fall-ish.
this fallish colors. Yeah, it's I don't know, spring, fall. It's all the colors. But the little handle fits in here, so it kind of closes a bit. It's got the cinch. Inside there is a pocket.
Yep, a little slip pocket.
Actually, it's split 3 ways. So it's actually 3 pockets. A little
slip
one,
pockets.
a big one, and then another little one. And then she does have the little. Oh, it's one of those. What do you call those rings?
A D ring.
A D ring. Thank you. So you can
I had
actually
to
put,
focus. Oh no, that's a binder ring. They call them a binder
binder
or
rings.
notebook ring.
so you can actually put stitch markers or something on there.
Yeah,
so.
it was close.
But this is such a cute little bag. I think I put a picture of it on our Instagram at one point over. There's her label.
Yeah.
Wool needle and thread. Super
Yeah, she's
cute.
got. She posts bags all the time.
She does.
Really nice, neat patterns.
She has like a bag of the moment or something like that.
Yeah.
And so there's one that it's a large one this right now.
I think she just took it down.
She might have.
I almost ordered it.
I know she,
Of course.
she's going out of town, so if you order something, it might take a little while to get in.
Yeah, because
But-
she's taking off for some summer vacay.
Yep. So super cute bags. Go check her out.
Yeah.
Get one of the bags. I'm absolutely in love. If you sign up for her emails subscription, you get a little code for, I think it was 10% off.
For the special bags, yeah.
think
When you
for
first
any-
sign, when you first sign up,
Yes,
you get the
yeah,
signing
yeah.
bonus. But then
The special bags are
you
always.
also get alert about the special
Yep,
bags and stuff.
yep. So you get those emails and you're like, oh no, do I really need another bag? Absolutely, I do.
No such thing as too many bags
So this one's super
or
cute.
too much garlic.
Ah,
Those are our
thank you.
rules at home.
Thank you.
That's the rules of the house.
I love a good garlicky mashed
yeah.
potatoes.
No such
all
thing
of
as
it.
too much
Never,
garlic.
Never. So cute bag. I keep my garter abyss in this one right now. My garter abyss in this.
In this abyss.
Abyss.
Yeah. But it fits
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
It grows.
It will not
It'll
fit
grow.
long. So.
It'll grow.
And then Madeline Tosh was doing. They've been doing. It was a whole summer thing they've been doing. So
Michele
OOAKs.
Jimmy Beans?
No, this was Madeline Tosh.
Madeline Tosh was doing it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I mean, they're all related.
Yeah.
Jimmy Beans is purchased or is basically running Q and
Madeline Tosh.
Madeline Tosh now, which I think is a great partnership.
That's wonderful. So
everything's doing good.
I have, they had you could get the different bags, and then it was a mystery skein of yarn. And it was based on your type of music you liked. So there was like indie pop, which is what I got, and then alternative rock. I think that's what I got was the indie pop. It probably doesn't say on here.
It just said one of a kind.
Just says one of a kind.
Yeah, I looked already.
I think I got the indie because I like the colors of the indie pop. There might have been like a country or rap or I don't know. I just like the colors of this.
Both kinds of music, country and western. That's an old saying. Because they actually used to be two different kinds of music.
Country and western.
There was country and there was western, and they kind of merged along the way.
Makes sense, yeah.
It really did used to be two kinds of music.
So the set that I bought came with the OOAK. So this cute little orange. Not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I like it.
It's just gorgeous. I love it.
It's a pretty color. I know I've got something this will go with. I can make a shawl, something out of it that'll be beautiful.
Too bad it doesn't blend in with your garter abyss.
Wouldn't that have been like perfect?
That would have been perfect if that had happened.
Next time. But it came with actually 2 bags. So I read it, and I read it 3 times to make sure. Because it was only like $55. And it was like, it comes with 2 bags. And I was like, that's mine right there. I don't want the $60 backpack. No, it was like a cinch bag. I got the 2 bags. So there came with 2 of these. So this is the smaller of the 2. Let me turn it this way. Super cute little bag. If you roll it down and everything, it'll actually stay. And so you can keep everything in there.
Because it's wax canvas. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's great memory. Little type of handle here.
And the more you handle it, the more wrinkly. I just love it. I love that.
You were saying that somebody's like all about these bags right now. Who are you talking about?
Needles the Ready. Ray and Kevin, Needles the Ready. They're in Connecticut. And Ray got a set of these, or they both got a set. I don't remember. But he loves them. He's always talking about how much he loves these bags.
Bag. So here's the big one.
And it's real leather.
Mm-hmm. So these are the
leather tag here.
They call them knit sacks, and this is the new blue color
from Q.
From Q, and I know you can get some of these on. I'm sure you can get on Madeline Tosh, but surely I know you can get them.
I know you can
on
get on Jimmy Beans. I've been looking at them ever since Ray started going crazy about them.
I mean, and I've loved it. I've kept my right now I'm just keeping my Comfort Fade Cardie in the small one because it fits, but I like them. It's good to stick in another bag. No, it won't last, but it's good little
they're not
bag in a bag.
Huge profile. They're very neat and compact. It is a nice look. And it's not foo-foo. There's no
frills
funny
or anything
characters
to
or frill,
No,
it's stuff that I like.
It's definitely not Michelle's style of
I like
fun
that
bag.
I like that though. But
Michelle actually has one more acquisition she doesn't really know
forgot.
about.
I forgot to talk about this one.
Another one.
I forgot to talk about this one.
Oh yeah.
Have we talked about button jar bags before?
I think first
Julie and button jar bags. And this is Pearl. Y'all say hello to Pearl. Isn't she cute? This is the fat bottom girl style.
It's a beautiful bag.
It's perfect size. I love these bucket bags. She's got
one.
pockets on the inside and the. Well, here, look.
Better dump out the yarn.
Let me unload it real quick. And you can see the inside. Because her inside's. She has the best color sense. I swear. I keep saying I want to be her when I grow up, but we're the same age. I just wish I had had her color sense. But you can see the interior.
So cute.
I mean, the pockets, but the interior is that. Would you call that a cheetah print?
I would. It's like a watercolor cheetah print.
It is.
But
and it's the gingham pockets. It's so.
But it's not like the overbearing.
Spots. That's not really gingham. That's splotchy.
Spots.
It's more spots. I don't have my glasses on, y'all. I can't see squiddy. But and that's one of her buttons. She always sends me a button.
Cute.
And there's her logo. In case you can't understand what I is I'm saying. Button Jar Studio. She's in Davidson, North Carolina, just north of Charlotte, up where the university is. Stuff I've got. You don't even know how many. I'm in double digits of her bags and almost to 20. So.
You can never have too many bags.
Never have too many bags. I'm telling you. But that's that.
Michelle gets one more thing. I didn't tell her about this, but I made her a mug.
Oh look! Knitistry Knerds.
Definitely imperfect, and you'll have to hand wash it.
Oh, well,
But
that's
check it
because
out.
the stickers are always like, look at that, Knitistry Nerds. Thank you,
You're
Caytee.
welcome. It took too long to make. I won't lie. I'm not very good at it.
I
but-
have this new obsession. Since I'm extremely pre-diabetic, according to my doctor, I'm having to get rid of sugar. And I have discovered, well, one, I love the Premier protein drinks, this protein shakes. I've
You get them
always
at
liked
Sam's or
those.
something like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And the caramel especially, love it. And cold brew.
Oh, they're cold brew. I do like that.
There's a cold brew brand. No, there's a cold brew brand. Just cold brew coffee. You can buy it at the grocery store, Walmart, all these places. It's Stoke or Stock. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's
I've seen it.
S-T-O-K.
Mm-hmm. With
There's
the
an
dot.
umlaut
Yeah,
thing over it.
umlauts, yeah.
And they have a no sugar, bold and smooth is what it's
Ooh.
called. And I mix that with that protein shake. There's like 0 grams of sugar in this thing. Oh, it's so good. I put it on ice. I've been drinking it every day this last several.
Here's your new
Weeks.
recipe for us,
I know,
guys.
I know,
Now she's
put it
got
there.
a cup to put it in.
But anyway, yeah. So it doesn't have any sugar, but it tastes really sweet and it's got protein, so it's good
I
for
haven't
me.
tried that cold brew. I've tried the chameleon one. It's not bad.
That's
But I've
Stoke
just tried
Stock.
that one.
I don't know how you pronounce it, but bold and smooth, no sugar. It's so good.
I have the it's the Jot coffee concentrate.
I've seen
Oh
that.
my gosh.
On Instagram, but that's what I've seen them mix that with the protein drink.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I really like it. So I do like the half and half, and I use a sugar-free sweetener. So it's a syrup sweetener, and I use like this much. It's Jordan Skinny Mixes ones, so it's like no sugar in it. I might bring you some, and you can try it.
Well,
if you want to.
I've got 3 Skinny Girl syrups that
Okay,
I bought.
yeah.
A set of 3. I haven't used them for anything yet, but
Maybe, yeah.
we can see if we can make that work.
mine-
Sorry, we just went
No.
off. But coffee is our
Coffee's a
life.
good thing.
I almost wore my T-shirt that says "All I want to do is drink coffee and knit."
It's a good shirt.
One of the other teachers gave it to me 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were doing Secret Pals.
Oh yeah, I miss that. Zach did. He put a little bit of that sweetener in his something the other day, and he's like, "I can't drink this." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "I put a little sweetener in there." I said, "How much?" He goes, "Just a bloop." I was like, "No."
It's a drip, not
Literally-
a bloop.
it's literally not even half a pump. Like you just drop it in, like
It's
drop. It's so
super
sweet.
yeah.
But it's great. It lasts forever too. So
Yeah. Well, I got 3 bottles. It was a set of 3 I got
yeah,
at Bath and Beyond. So
yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
They were sitting there. It was $5. I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you for my cup.
You're
I'm so
welcome.
excited. It's purple and green, which is our
Latest.
colors.
I tried to get as close to our colors as I could, and there's definitely bubbles, and
It's fine.
It's, you know.
I don't see a bubble at all.
you don't have your glasses
I
on.
don't have my glasses, but I have it up real close to my face, so
It'll be
I don't see any bubbles. It's purple and green.
purple and green.
My favorite colors. Okay.
Yeah. All right, now we got to talk about
New
some
patterns.
new things.
New patterns that have come out. Like
There's some good ones.
really cool. Okay, here's one that I'm thinking might have to be that DK, the thunderstorm and all the greens and stuff. This might work for that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this dropped today. I got the email about this right before we started podcasting. By the way, it's Wednesday, July 13th. Yeah.
Yep. Last day of Prime Day.
Last day of Prime Day, yeah. Okay. It's called the Mizik.
Look at it.
Can you see that? Am I getting it close
I
enough?
think so. I can always put another picture too. It's
Everything's
I'll check
blurry,
it.
so I got no clue. I think that's adorable. It's so cute, and it's got I just love it. It's
definitely a Michele pattern because it looks like it changes like almost every row.
yeah.
And so that's gonna.
It's
give her
I forgot to say who it was. Stephanie Lotvin
Lotvin.
is who's the designer is, and she's Telly Bean. She's Telly Bean Knits.
Oh yeah.
She's Telly Bean Knits, and but yeah, that's just so
Super
cute.
cute.
So check that one out. Okay, wait, go back.
That button.
I
Yep.
gotta hit that button. All right. Oh, here's this one. All right. This shawl is called the Ashland shawl
Ashland
by
shawl.
Rachel Wolf. Am I saying? Is that right?
Yep.
I can't see, y'all. I'm blind as a bat.
Just put your glasses back on.
Well, it glares funky. All right. So anyway, here's the shawl. It
This
has
is cute.
striped portions alternating with lace, and it's. Let's see if I can get a full on so you can see how big this sucker is. It wraps
There is
around.
not a-
There's
there's not a
not
full.
one. There's
It
not a full
wraps really
shot.
well.
But it wraps around. Here's some more pictures of it. You can see how it wraps around. I was intrigued with that whole lots of changes, and I love stripes. I love lace. So I thought that would work. And I showed this yarn episode before last, or was it last episode? I don't remember.
I think it was last episode.
I went on
could
the
be
Suburban
wrong.
Stitcher kick, and I ordered these 3 colors because they are just
They're
stinking
beautiful.
gorgeous.
All purples.
All purples. This is eggplant, I know, and this is happy accident. That's going to be the stripe portion, and then joy, this J-O-I, joy is going to be the lace.
It'll be beautiful.
So, like,
That's all Michelle right there.
yeah, this is so me.
It was good with your hair.
But
too.
I bought this yarn and I didn't know what it was going to be, and now we know because
Now we know.
Ashland dropped, and all my Ashlands have graduated, but I've taught a lot of Ashlands.
That's a common name here.
Mr. Street's
Yep.
grandkids, the middle
Her name is Ashlyn. Yep.
is Ashland.
Mhm.
Ashland. Well, it's not Street anymore because she got married. But anyway, this is going to be my Ashland shawl one day.
Super cool.
One day. Okay.
All right. This is guys. This is a tough decision for Michelle. I've already made my decision. I know which one she should make.
Well, I think you ought to make one of them too.
I need to get some mohair though. So we're planning on Hohi Locatelli is having a knit along coming up. This is her
This
newest
fall.
pattern. It's what did I
Lacy
say?
Boxy.
That's the Lacy Boxy.
This is the Lacy Boxy. It just dropped last week.
Yeah.
I think in the last few days.
It's yeah.
It just says
Sometime in
July.
July.
It just says July. So I think it came out last week, but it is absolutely stunning. And in her example here, she's done it in a fade of 5 colors. Then the mohair is the lace parts. You can't tell that from that, but the mohair is the lace parts. Let me blow that up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. See, the lace sections between the colors is the mohair, and then it's just stockinette in the colors. So for someone who needs things to change a lot,
It's a good one.
this is a good one. So I was all excited about this, and the first thing I thought of was, ooh, I have Audubon is the name of the color by Teeny Button Studios. She's in New Orleans. Y'all, she has the coolest colors, and she's always doing, like she's got a SpongeBob color club getting ready to start, SpongeBob SquarePants. And if you've had kids in the last 20 years, you know about SpongeBob. Or if you've been a kid in the last 20 years.
I think she called it the Bikini Bottom Club.
Bikini Bottom Club, yeah.
Super cute.
Super cute. But she does cute stuff like that all the time. This was, I want to say 3 years ago. It was definitely before the pandemic. Might have been 2 years before the pandemic. I mean, it'd been a while. But I had this yarn, and if I'm not mistaken, I ordered it to either be a birds of a feather or to be a rocket tee, both of which I talk about all the time and have not yet knit. But here we go. No, I did too knit a birds of a feather about yay long and ripped it out because it was too busy. It was too variegated. So
She didn't like the way it looked.
I didn't like the way it looked. So it got ripped, frogged, went back to its beginnings. All right, so this is Audubon. I have 3 skeins of the fingering weight, which would be all the bands that Hohi's example is in the fade.
Yeah.
But do it all in that. And then I have, well, I'll take it out of the baggie. I have mohair dyed in the same colorway in Audubon.
It looks cute.
So
It's a very neutral or very singular colored.
yeah, it'd be all one color essentially, and it would be gorgeous.
It'd be beautiful.
It would be gorgeous. It would look really good in my eyes.
It would be beautiful.
It would be really pretty.
But I'm
And
telling you, you
there
can't do it.
there are projects on Ravelry that show it all in one color like that, and I think that would be really pretty to be a monotone.
It would be beautiful.
You know, similar color kind of thing.
But these new colors.
But then I kept looking because, you know, that's what I was doing in my stash. I was looking. And I have this trio of yarn from Watts Up Yarn Company. I don't think she's dyeing yarn anymore.
Watts as in W-A-T-T-S, by the way. So very scientific.
It has a light bulb on on its label. Anyway, she's disappeared off Instagram and Etsy, so I don't know if she's knitting, but I mean dyeing. But I'd gotten this run of 3 to be a shawl. But I've decided I don't want to do the shawl. I can't tell what it's
Forest Fog.
That's Forest Fog
And Sand Drift.
and
Spanish Sage.
Spanish Sage. All right, so these 3 colors. Well, I need 5 if I'm going to do a fade. So deeper digging. Well,
Yeah, I was about to say,
Goes
you got
this
them a
way.
little backwards. There we go.
All right, so those three. And this is Biscuit by Molly Klein Designs, which she calls yarn sweet tea. But Molly Klein Designs is the name of her shop. So there's Biscuit. You got it? And then this is another teeny button yarn because I kept the ball band. Toasted Marshmallow. So Toasted Marshmallow, Biscuit, and then the three of the other. I think that kind of rocks. All right, so then the mohair,
Very neutral.
very neutral, but it goes with all of them. And this is, I don't know, I don't have its ball band, but I know it's from Cog Yarns, C-O-G, Cog Yarns. But there.
I like this setup.
Yeah, Katie wants me to do the fade first. I'm probably going to do them both.
That's true. Knowing you.
If I like doing the first one, I'll do the second one. But I think she's right. I think I'm going to do the fade first because that just sings.
It's beautiful.
So I got plans and plans and plans and plans and plans. Not enough time.
No.
Although, that's not a hard lace.
No, it didn't look too difficult.
It's charted too. So I could
yeah.
do that in the car.
Yeah.
Because those color bands.
Just straight knit.
Yeah, just straight knit. And I might could do the lace in the hotel room at night. And then I've got round and round and round for the rest of it. And round and round and round and round. I just have to get it set up, do the shoulders and everything, and join in the round before we leave home.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But that's not a problem. That part goes quick.
That happen.
That's fewer stitches. It goes faster. Starting a project is not a problem
It's
for
never
me.
a problem.
It's the
Finishing them.
I can't tell you how many times I have frogged a pattern 3/4 the way done and just said,
It's
nope.
just, no, I don't like it. I don't
Don't
want
want
to finish. I don't want to finish it sometimes. I'm like, I just don't want to finish this.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm not going to wear it.
It's like you get sick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
I've done
things I
that.
just do. I put it in time. Like that Douglas cardigan that's in timeout.
It might not ever.
It
come
may not
out.
ever come out of timeout. I mean, I love the colors and I love the stripe, but
It's just angry. You're just angry with it right now.
I'm not happy with it. I'm not interested in it right now. That's okay. I can be not interested in it. It's all right.
Speaking of Maori, did you guys see her Rhinebeck sweater?
Ooh, yes.
It hasn't dropped
It
yet.
hadn't dropped yet. She's still testing.
She's doing a contest on Instagram for naming it, I think. Let me see if I can find her.
this is so
She's
pretty.
Dre Renee Knits on
Drea.
Instagram.
That's the only peek that she's given of it.
That's it. That's all you've seen. All we've seen so far. So I get it.
But it looks like it's going to be fun color work.
Super, super cute. I'm super excited about it. Like, I want to make this one. I love it. It reminds me so much of so many different things that, yeah, I love it.
Oh, another one that's come out. Andrea Renee. That looks like you.
Yeah.
It's very geometric.
I love the geometrics.
So
This one's cute too.
this is cute too. This is the cake crop that Handmade Closet just came out with. The cake crop. It starts at the bottom in fisherman's rib, two-color fisherman's rib. Then you go into the color work there with that pattern. I'm not sure if there's anything. It's front and back. And then the butterfly-looking things at the top. I think they look like butterflies.
They do look like butterflies.
That's Intarsia. That's Intarsia at the top. So I'm thinking hard about this one. I'm not a huge fan of Intarsia. I've done a lot of it. You don't have kids that you knit for and not do a lot of Intarsia. But there's another picture of it so you can see the top better.
It's super cute.
It's really cute, and I love the crop. Some people have made it longer in the testers. There it is. Cake crop by Handmade Closet. So there it is. I might. I mean, it's not. I can do Intarsia. I don't mind. It's just I get tired of it.
If you didn't want to do it, you could.
I
leave
burn
it out.
myself. I could, but I like the butterfly.
They're
look.
cute.
They are cute. And I burned myself out on Intarsia back in the 90s. I did a lot of Intarsia in the 90s.
There's so many cute patterns out there.
There really are. I'm not going to talk about any of these others.
Yeah. So we were talking. So we're gonna hopefully join Hilo Catelli's Knit along, and it's like September 1st to November 30th, and you can knit any of her patterns, and I'm sure she's gonna have giveaways or something.
Yeah.
The details are to come, but you can check out her. We're gonna try
We're thinking about the Frank shawl.
the Frank shawl with a lot of. I've got minis that I want to do. I think I'm gonna try to dye something that's that burnt orange color because I think it would go good with those minis that I have.
Yeah.
So
That would work.
and that way I've got the white one.
I might use my lace boxy as mine.
that'd be a good
I
one.
might do it because I want to do a Frank shawl too. Because
It's cute. I
it
love
is cute. I like it. I bought it when it first came out, and I've had it in my queue for a while. I think this is no, that's not it. I was trying to see. I thought I had another hoe he pulled up, but I don't.
I did buy a couple of her patterns. She's got some super cute like sweaters. What did I buy? It was cute. See if I can find
She's got a one skein shawl pattern. I know I already mentioned that, but a one skein shawl pattern coming out soon.
I bought the Amy cardigan. Super cute.
Yeah, I did too. I keep thinking about doing it because I love color blocking. Wish I'd done that instead of the Douglas. No, I'm not throwing shade on the Douglas cardigan pattern. It's a beautiful pattern. It's well written. It's just me. That's not my style of bands. I just can't even.
See if I can get a good picture.
And I used to not have a problem with that. I've sewn bands on cardigans a million times, but I'm just not there right now. I just don't have that in me.
This is the marble mount. I also bought that one.
That's pretty.
And I love it. It's got very little lace sections in it. Looks like I don't know, she's so cute.
She is cute.
Cute little hat and everything. It's a cute little sweater. It looked like it was going to be a quick knit if I wanted to do something like that, but...
Did you see her son dressed up like Peaky Blinders for a party the other day? She put a picture of him.
Check that out.
He's so cute.
Adorable. She's so cute.
He is cute.
All right, I think that's everything we have, right?
Can't think of anything else.
Yeah. It's been kind of a boring summer for me, so I don't have anything
Well, you've been studying.
I have.
I mean, that's a lot of study and a lot of work.
We are going out of town.
It is.
We bought tickets on July 4th to Busch Gardens because they had like 50% off.
Oh.
So we're going to ride some roller coaster. What are those things called?
Yeah, one of those things.
Roller coasters
Ride
and
the
hang
waves.
out, and there's some yarn stores on the way.
Just a few. Her husband will stop at the yarn stores. Mine will not. I might get him to stop at one when we're in Maine.
He might not. I mean, we're.
Yeah, he will. He'll stop at one for you.
We'll stop at one, but
He'll
I'm
stop
not
at
sure
least
more than
one. I know that there's got to be somewhere we're going. I mean, I know there are in Portland and up on the coast of Maine where we're going. We're going to stay in Booth Bay Harbor
Oh,
for 3 nights. We got a cabin we found on Verbo.
nice.
And we're going to stay at Booth Bay Harbor right at the water.
Oh, that'll be pretty.
There's even a little private community beach for that area and that we can use. And
that'll
and then
be
we're going
fun.
to just day trip out of there to different places that he hasn't seen yet.
That'll be fun.
I used to live in Maine, so yeah, I've been there, done that, seen all those things. But it's been 30, son of a gun.
Oh my.
I left Maine in April of '92 is when I moved back down
So,
here.
yeah, 30
so it's been
years.
30 years.
30 years.
Getting old.
No.
Sorry, I am so
She's not
having trouble dealing with times and dates and things like that.
old. It sneaks up on you.
I saw a few people I went to high school with while I was home, and those people look old. They look older than me. I don't know.
You don't look that old. You really don't.
It was interesting, let's just say. One girl said, "Oh, I spent all my time with the grandbabies. I have 5 grandbabies." Oh my God. Of course, her oldest, I figured out, is 40 this year.
Oh my. Your kids are nowhere near
Her
that.
first baby, she had her first kid the year after we got out of high
I was
school.
going to say, she had it early.
And so, yeah, her oldest is 40, so.
Yeah. Your kids are nowhere near
My
that
youngest
age.
is 19. He said 1 year at college. But, yeah, so, no, that's not me. I waited longer than everybody else.
Have fun when you're young. I can't. I know. I get the having kids when you're young because it's safer, but go do things.
I will say that having babies is for younger people. It's hard to be an old mama. I was almost 40 when I had Michael.
I do get that.
And it's hard to ride herd on little ones and have an infant and
But then you're like.
and work. God, I don't know how I did it.
But then when the kids are gone or they're able to do their own thing, it's like you're like, I don't feel like going to do anything. Like that's what my mom was sometimes. She's like, I don't want to go do anything.
Well, I'm working on it.
You are.
They're almost all gone.
You are. You're almost there.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Is why we're doing our traveling and hanging out and doing stuff. 'Cause
She's gonna leave me
ready.
too.
I'm not yet. 3 more years. No, I'm not leaving. Well, no, I am probably going to leave town because we're going to move
Don't
eventually.
even tell me you're not.
Well, we won't right away because Philip's not going to retire. He's younger than I am. I'm not a cougar. He's only 2 years younger than I am. And but
we'll
he's
still do
going to
this
work.
for a while.
He's going to work longer than I am because he doesn't deal with teenagers all day, every day. I love my teenagers. Don't get me wrong. I am not complaining about my babies. I do on a regular basis, but I've never done anything for 20 years except be a mother.
Yeah.
I never had a job or one single profession that has lasted this long. I've knit longer than I've been a teacher.
Yeah.
I've knit longer than I've been a teacher. Actually, being a knitting teacher is what got me into teaching. I can do that. I teach adults. I can teach teenagers. Yeah, right. Not the same thing.
It's
at all.
not the same.
Not the same.
She does well doing it, but it's not.
It's not the
same thing at all.
New curtain, really steep learning curve. I
All right.
can't think of another thing.
I don't think we have anything else. We're gonna cut this one a little shorter than
Straws are
normal.
winning. I can't watch them. I have to watch the little Gamecast thing.
No.
I'm so bummed.
All right. Well, Philip's calling her, so I guess we better sign off.
He's overnight. He's staying in Georgia tonight.
Oh,
He's
not even coming out.
I'll call him back later.
Sorry,
He's just
I'll
telling me
wait.
what hotel he's in.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, guys. We're gonna sign off, and we're gonna tell you our favorite tagline. So we'll get this someday where we just
We're gonna do it. It's just gonna naturally happen.
We have to plan it for now. So everybody,
Knit periodically.